Hey friends and wine lovers, welcome back, and we're going to do another WTSO unboxing. We've got a Saint-Émilion. This is a very famous region in Bordeaux, France, and it's a little more rare because most of the time when you're talking about Bordeaux, you're talking about left bank. This is from the right bank.
Okay, so what's the difference?
Between right bank and left bank?
Yes.
So most of the other wines that you're going to find in Bordeaux are made with predominantly Cabernet Sauvignon, known as the king of wines in Bordeaux. But the queen of wines, I guess, would be Merlot. And you're going to find Merlot on the right bank. And this one here is a 2018, so relatively young, 6 years old at this point.
So would this be considered like a prime age, or does this still have some age to go?
This is young for Bordeaux. We're getting into the window where this is actually starting to be drinkable. And I have not been to Saint-Émilion, out of all the places in France that I've ever been. I hear it's beautiful. It's an old village that's about 800 years old, started out as a little fortress on a hill. It's a beautiful sound at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Love that noise.
Or whatever it is, 11 o'clock. All right, let's get up in there.
Do it.
Get it. Wow, cassis is the first thing that comes to mind, which is black currant. Yeah, it's like 1 part geranium flower, 1 part cassis and like black currant, and then there's a little bit of that pepper in there too. Ooh, It's very tannic because it's young, but for right now, for a young wine, it's very approachable. It's drinking well, and tons of cedar in there, spice, black currant, a little bit of black cherry as well too. When you start naming things like that, one after the other, that's the indication of a pretty complex wine.
Yeah, I feel like I'm even getting like a cigar box.
Cigar box, yeah.
Is that crazy?
That's another hallmark of a quality wine too, is that it changes in the glass as you're sitting there and enjoying it.
All right, so what would you eat with this?
Let's talk about some food pairings. Clearly, meats, grilled meats are kind of obvious,
yeah.
But I'm thinking more like sausages. You mentioned which I thought was really good, was like a quiche, like a savory quiche.
Yeah, especially being French and everything.
Yeah, and eggs are eggy dishes are surprisingly good with red wines. And there's a dish that I love to make that pairs excellently with red wines like this. Very simple. Take some Yukon Gold potatoes, some red onions, garlic. You can do whole cloves if you want to, and some sweet peppers. Usually I do like the little roaster peppers, and put them on a cookie sheet in the oven at about 450 degrees and roast them up for about 20 minutes. And then for another 20 minutes, throw in some sweet Italian sausage and just bake it all together. That is amazing with wines like this. It's an amazing wine, yeah, and I'm grateful to be able to get a chance to try stuff like this through WTSO. We've unboxed a full case of wine, so there are 11 others to check out. So go back and check out those videos. And if you like what we're doing here, of course, subscribe to the channel so you get more of these videos. And to buy this and other amazing wines like it, go to WTSO.com. Thanks for drinking with me today. Take care of yourselves, have a happy holiday season, and I'll see you soon. Cheers, everybody.